Alright, yeah, that's much better. Alright, let's get this going. Show tutorial, yes. Simulate Witcher 2 save. Sure. Oh. Damn. It's gotta be Yennefer. Yeah, she wasn't playing around. Let's stop somehow. All right. Care more. Gotta bathe like this. You don't hear that?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You got enough scars? Who is that? Oh. Purple eyes? That's Yennefer. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Okay. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Witcher sense. Hold L2. Jump, circle. The mini-map in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. You'll find objectives for your active quest. Use your Witcher senses to find the key. Look for highlighted objects.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
The camera moves so fast. Excuse me, sorry about that.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Let's be unreasonable. Alright, whatever.
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on it.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
Yeah. I'll get to it. It's a highlighted object over here.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Okay. This camera moves so fast. Can I change that? Display. Can I not change the sensitivity? No sensitivity adjustment. Wow, and it's on a 1? Are you serious? Wow. Okay. Yeah, what was that just now that glitched out? They couldn't get a 93 solid. I mean, a 94 solid, so it's like that instead. Crazy. Let's try a 70. See what that does. Much better.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Gerald, stop fingering my toiletries.
Now that was, I'm gonna say something inappropriate. Huh. So before you get in my room, you could just see in my room, huh? Where's the bed at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bath. Yeah, so you could just see straight into my bed before you get in my room. No privacy.
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
You got pretty high. In the show, they kept like you was pretty much only down there. It's a nice staircase. You can just see clean to the stairs. Through the wall.
Old witch is fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's doing it otherwise. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you're so eager to practice. Strike.
She's pretty good. And she's doing that blind.
Not in this circus. Pirouette.
She's pretty good what she's doing.
Footwork. Enough. Get down.
She's doing that blind though.
What do you think? Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Apologies not enough.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Join us here on the
Maybe if
run
you fall.
down the ramparts to the lower courtyard. I'll circle, pressing X.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Hold X to sprint. Use. Circle while running to leap over obstacles.
Turn back and help me.
One down.
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeratonia dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
You said you did the exercise while Vesemir was asleep.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the double.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Combat. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds. Be they pale-clad knights, plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. To master strength and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords. One steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Draw your sword. Press left to draw your steel sword, and to sheath it, hold right or left. Press R3 to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent. It's not resheathing it. Mount a fast attack against Vesemir by pressing square. Strong attacks. You gotta do all that just to
Position, Siri. Footwork.
wait for Vesemir to attack. L and circle to dodge to one side, indicate a direction. Wait for Vesemir to attack. Dodge to one side. Throw out the way of Vesemir's blows. Hold L2 to parry. So it's just a block. It's not really a parry.
Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Perform a series of counterattacks. Press L2 just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Wait for Vesemir to attack. Press L1 to open the quick access menu.
Let's start with
Select the Qin sign. To cast, press R2.
Siri. Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
The Qin sign protects you against damage and certain critical effects. Signs consume stamina. If your stamina level is too low, you can't cast them. Yeah,
Cast
Okay.
with me, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Igni.
See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on.
Agard. Walk close to Vesemir and press R2.
See that, Siri? Art will knock anyone. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Axie. Walk close to Vesemir and press R2.
Ugh. Excellent.
Temporarily disorient your opponents.
Show her, Geralt. See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Why not? Lay a magic trap that slows the
Don't worry,
opponent.
Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
R1. And one of the highlighted training pots, then release to throw. How do I aim? Hold R1. The combat tour is now over. Simply sheathe your sword.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
No. L2. Yeah. Oh, okay. You done queened on me? Okay. Disorient. Now you're moving slow. That's my shield. Fire. Man. What?
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Son of a... What? Why ain't parrying that? There we go. Alright. Oh, you got a free hit on me.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Huh.
Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
What's that?
What that?
A person?
Vesemir.
No!
Okay. Oh, that was all a dream? I'm still tracking Yennefer from the opening. Temeria Road to Vissima. May 1272.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Gone some way off. We've got time.
I dreamt of Kaer Morhen.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Then we trained with Ciri.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Ciri in my dreams might mean she's in danger.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri appeared in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I smell it. Ghouls.
Monsters. Life on the continent and in the Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. So this is my silver sword I have out right now. Burn. Ah. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the blood and broken bones and death march difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. So why meditate then? If it's not going to heal me. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of vitality. Walk up to your horse and press X to mount. Hey, there's loot on the ground. Hold on. Wait. Monster liver, ghoul's blood. It moves so fast. Like monster brain, ghoul's blood. Thought I slowed it down. Monster ear. What's this? White myrtle. Phallus fruit. Purple petals. There's a lot of stuff out here, man. You just want to run away. What's all that down there? What's that, monsters? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Witchers spend most of the time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press L3. It's a lot of stuff to remember.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upsetting too. His theory collapsed.
If I run, Vesemir runs. Double press X and
War's not
hold.
exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and...
Once your horse down depletes, you can no longer
Radovid's
gallop.
pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins.
Oh, okay, now I'm going super fast.
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Can I not? Wait, hold on. We passing by a lot of stuff.
That's it, Roach.
Come on now.
Ew.
Lout.
What?
Damnation.
Keep playing with me. We can handle it out here, little boy. Oh, come on. I'm already following you.
Giddy up. Come on now.
Sometime later.
We going?
Help me! Help!
Oh, what's that? Feeding the horse. Come here. Oh, wow. It's much for fighting it.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Oh, that's your haircut?
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yeah. I did save your life. And he got hurt, so I was gonna say you don't owe us nothing, but one of us got hurt, so
Could always use a few crowns.
thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Run, Roach.
Run where? On the road, hold X without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using this option to automatically follow
Close
road.
to the village. Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn it.
You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked with a paper on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings.
May the sun shine upon you.
Take it easy.
Hey, that's how you mount your horse? Okay, I mean, dismount your horse? Just got all up on top of the gate like that? Whoa, watch it. Rude.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Then don't. Go about your business.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumping around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
That's what that is. A griffin.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. It does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Huh. I was just marked with a coin bag will open the shop panel. Looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
The horse still down the
Lots
gate
of
though.
travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay. Dialogue options marked with will end the conversation. Pretty busy.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. It'd be best to make peace of it. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Is there a contract for the Griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. As soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the aldermen would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. It's for no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
To close the panel. Food and drink. Crafting. Why is it red? Drink. Woven hour potion. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. This item cannot be sold. Okay, that's my stuff on this, on the left, okay. Okay. It's her stuff. Oh, Gwent. I always kind of wanted to play this game. Alright, so we got some alchemy ingredients. Okay, here we go. $50 vitality regeneration. 50 vitality regeneration during combat. 5-second effect duration. Um, 10-second effect duration. 10-second effect duration. What's it cost more though? That's the same exact thing. 50 and 50. 5 seconds. Oh, here we go. About time something said more than just 50 and 50. 80. Another one's only cost 5. There's a 80. 80 for 10 seconds. This one's 75. This one's 58. I probably got enough food for now though. About one of these. Nah, I got enough food for now. 50, 50. Yeah. I think I got enough food. I'm gonna do one of these. And then something costs 9. That way I still have 200 left. All right. Thanks for everything.
Thanks for everything.
Go get your vodka while I talk to people.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, We'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah. Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I don't care about your conversation.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Really? Options marked with the upside down triangle will make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causes them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in a delusion ability in the character panel.
Raven, a woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Shut up quick.
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 what? Factions! What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Yep, the Gwent rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch on the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Huh. Where's the war?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay. Why are you here in this bar? Or in?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Right. Well, if you just really want to do it, then...
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Right.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
I'll try it out.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the upper left corner indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, this value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. This icon indicates the row on the battlefield where the card can be played. So, close combat in the front, range combat in the middle, siege combat in the back. Some unit cards have special abilities. This Kate Winnie, Siege Expert's special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. You gotta recalibrate the arm by 5 degrees. Do what by the what now? Adds +1 to all units in the row, excluding itself. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type on the battlefield, including your own. Biting Frost sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1. That ain't just, no matter what it is, it just goes down to 1. Interesting. The wind one messes with archery because it throws off their shots, and water messes up the siege. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw. But let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Here's the battlefield. This is your side. Opponent's side. Each turn, place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing square. Select the card from your hand. Press again to place it on the battlefield. Okay. Let's go with an archer. The daughter of the Kate Winnie Wilderness. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Both values are updated when the card is played. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by pressing triangle. You cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play, but to let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. Okay. Once both players have passed, players then compare total strength of the units to determine the winner. I've discarded and both players' total strength is at 0. Okay. So it don't mean an attack, it's just whoever has the highest score at the end of the round. Huh. Now he has a 5. Put another archer down. Put me at 10. Seriously? I'll just pass. Also loses a life gem. How did I lose? We tied. Oh. So whenever Nilfgaard ties, they automatically win? Interesting. He passed? Okay. No other round's faction ability triggered. North draws something. What is this? Pick an impenetrable fall card from your deck and play it instantly. That's the Archer one, right? Place on your opponent's battlefield. Counts toward opponent's total and draws 2 cards from your deck. Huh. So I give him a 5, but I draw 2 cards? Huh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's put the siege down. Put an archer. Oh, whatever, that works. Oh, why did he go down there? Oh, he's a siege, that's why. Okay. I'll make him go down to 1. Is he gonna play another one? He only got 1 more card. Hopefully my 2 cards I draw will give me more than a 1. I mean, give me more than 5, which probably won't because got the ice down there and the rain, so I had to get an archer card. Although if I get him this though, it's only giving him a 1. And I draw 2. I put that down already. Yeah, I win. You ain't gotta play nothing. You passed. You don't have no more cards. I'm still gonna play something though, just because I can. There is no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of special cards. These powerful cards can turn the tide of battle. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. I won round 2 and round 3.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Yep, I sure remember that. This time for me to go in a minute. I'll talk to him and then end this video.
Looking for a woman. Like everyone. Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Not in the mood.
Don't generally drink with strangers.
How? I know this to be a vile place. You might down a little glass merely to aid digestion.
Can we cut to the chase? You see her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Wait, you know her?
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly.
Once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Really? How do you know Yen? Or who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you? A mangy vagrant. Gone to road demon. At your service. Vagrant? That a profession now? Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay, how do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer? What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, he's as lucky as I am. And runs into a very patient witcher. Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
So, you know a lot.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too? To your health.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer? Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
None of your business. Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation. What do you know? Tell me. Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought? Get to the point. An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her. Where? At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off. Where to? I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison. Thanks.
Appreciate it.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I remember that. You got a new Gwent card. If you want to examine it, open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck panel. Ask enough Guardians about Yennefer. What's this? Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. And one location will be available in all other locations as well. Anything in my stash already? No, there is not. Alright, it's a good start. Always some people outside.
Done drinking.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Right. I won't stay long. I don't want to fight y'all.
Wouldn't want to stay long anyway.
Maybe not. And maybe you'll just stay forever.
See, I
6
just
feet under.
want to fight. Wait, I couldn't parry that? They won't let me parry. 315. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers. Okay.
Like shit in a blowhole.
What do all earnest prophesy?
Alright. I'm gonna end it right here. Wait. Do they have anything? Of course they didn't. Alright. How do I save it? Save. I'll save your game right now. Game save. Lilac and gooseberries. Alright. So I'm gonna end it right there. I appreciate y'all checking me out. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if anything you liked, disliked, any tips or tricks you may have. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace out.